Hello, and welcome to my video on how to destroy the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. So, how this works is it's an alternate path to completing the Dark Brotherhood questline. Instead of siding with the Dark Brotherhood and becoming the listener and becoming an assassin, you can opt to kill them all. In order to destroy the Dark Brotherhood, we have to play through the quest Innocence Lost, which is a prerequisite for joining the Dark Brotherhood, or we basically just have to get this letter. There are two ways to get it. We can complete the quest Innocence Lost by completing the Black Sacrament for Aventus Aretino and killing Girl of the Kind, or murdering, I believe, 10 NPCs. Once we have this letter, the next time we sleep, we will be kidnapped by the Dark Brotherhood and taken to the abandoned shack just outside of Morthal. So I'm going to fast travel to my house and I'm going to go sleep, and they're going to kidnap me from my home. So the reason you would want to do this, really, there isn't one. You get 3,000 gold pieces, which is nothing compared to the several 100,000 you get for killing the Emperor, all the cool, unique awards. Are you fucking serious? This is the last thing I need. Get away from my chickens. Ugh. Why are you using the shield assault? Whatever. Okay. I'll have to clean up this mess. Mark for meat. Way. Mark for meat. I'm so sorry that interruption. Anyway. Yeah, the only reason you would want to do this quest is because, really roleplay reasons, because the reward you get is 3,000 gold pieces. You don't get Shadowmere, you don't get pretty much any of the reward you get for joining the Dark Brotherhood. The only reward you get for this quest is you can get access to the Word Wall, and you can loot the Brotherhood Sanctuary pretty much guilt-free. Don't need to do that. Yeah. It's really kind of... It's only there is a thing you can do. So yeah, we wake up in this hell pit.
Sleep well. Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
Yeah, they're basically treating you as a kill-stealing COD player, really.
Well now,
I'm just gonna skip her dialogue because if you played through the Brotherhood questline, you should know. I'm getting kind of bored of sitting here.
Make your kill. See. Well,
So we have a choice. We can...
pick your guest and send the
Sake, Astrid, I'm trying to explain to my audience. Because I'm much more succinct at this than you'll ever be. And I like to think my voice is more entertaining too. It doesn't put me to sleep. Anyway, so we've got a choice. We can kill one of these people, or we can kill all three of them, and that will get us to join the Dark Brotherhood. And I do recommend actually playing through the Dark Brotherhood questline at least once. Because it's an awesome questline. It's got some achievements and some cool stuff happens in it. The only reason I'm not is... fucking look at me. Just look at me. I'm playing a high level... I'm playing an armored warrior. You know, I'm playing on a paladin hero.
The anticipation is killing me.
Yeah, so is the axe to the face. So, instead of murdering one of... Can I not shout, game? Are you serious? Is it doing this again? Yeah, it's doing this again, where you just randomly lose the ability to shout. Astrid is actually kind of tricky because her melee weapon, the Dagger of Woe, does a fair bit of damage, and it actually heals her every time she hits you. But she can still be dealt with. So yeah, you failed the quest with friends like these, which is a prerequisite for joining the Brotherhood, but we get to steal this knife, which, if you follow the Brotherhood Darkness questline, I almost said the Brotherhood, if you follow the Brotherhood questline long enough, you get this, but you don't get it until, like, the very end. It takes forever. This is a faster way to get that if you just want that. And we get all of her shrouded armor. And yeah. So now we start the quest Destroy the Dark Brotherhood. So we have to report Astrid's death to a guard.
You cut these fine little 50 minutes. Well, it's about damn time.
And we can also sit.
Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal.
Please release me.
Ridiculous.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never speak of this to anyone. I promise.
And we can also set them free.
Come now, my friend. Haven't... Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's the two of us just forget we ever met.
I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but you...
So yeah. Murder them all. We'll free them all, it doesn't really matter. Again, I do recommend, if you're in it for the money, the Dark Brotherhood's the way to go. You just get way more money that way. Oh. Yay. Oh. Yay. Let's just do this. USC's. Please tell me I'm spelling it right. Did it work? Okay, let's try again. Because I do not want to have to fight a dragon. No. CSC. I don't want to fight you. You're one. Fuck. Because I don't want to have to fight a dragon. Because we're going to be here all day. Is this the right way? No, it's not the right way. Salty's over there. What is that? It doesn't feel, I don't feel like that belongs. It is weird. Those ice packs over there. I don't remember them. Whatever. We'll just run over to Salty. Yeah, this is the one thing I hate about this. Is you can't fast travel. Because there's just shit like this. Where there's frostbite spiders, dragons, or slaughterfish in the water. There's always something just to piss me off. Just to ruin my day. But yeah. I've stated it many times that the rewards of this quest really aren't worth it. The only reason you'd want to do it is your character is like mine, and there we go, I can shout now. Very ill-equipped to do the Brotherhood quest, or just you're also like me and you want to do a roleplay where you don't want to be an evil bastard for no fucking reason. That's kind of one thing I hated about Skyrim, is that the game really does feel like it's trying to force you to do everything. Like, do every danger, because there's... Alright, go kill him again. I just want to get through this. I don't want to have to stand around and fight 90 bajillion enemies, because Skyrim's combat is kind of boring, and it's kind of not the reason anyone plays this game. I would use Whirlwind Sprint, but I've been avoiding the main quests. Because I've played through this game, like, so many times. Yeah, the draw distance in this game is absolute crap, too. Look at that. Just freaking look at that. That's better. Can I fast travel up to Salty now? Yay, there we go. That's much, much better now. I should have got something to drink before I started this, man. I'm getting kind of thirsty. I need to talk to the guard.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the dragon.
I love how we know she's the leader, even though she's never stated she is.
You did what? By the gods, you're serious. We better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge.
So now we have to go to Dragon Bridge and go talk to Commander Maro. He actually is a character who's related to... You actually have to kill him, I think, as part... No, actually, do you? I can't remember if you have to kill him as part of the Dark Brotherhood questline. I think you do. Yeah. And if you can't tell, my game's not at all to fuck.
I've been looking for you.
Really?
Let's see here. Now there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Never cared for her. Never cared for adopting children in Skyrim. It's kind of tedious. Give me any skills. I'm gonna steal it though. Anyway, so we go in here. Burst up in here. Where are you? Mara.
Citizen, I'm waiting.
Guard sent me. Guess what?
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid?
Yep.
Dead? And this is no jest? Huh. This is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movements, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, silence my brother. Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
I love how it says kill everyone in the sanctuary, exclamation point. That makes me laugh. Really the only real reward for this is, again, as I said, roleplay reasons. There's just not a lot to talk about with this quest, because it's kind of... It's like the alternate ending to Dead Money. There's no reason to do it, but it's just something that not a lot of people know about. Because, like, just a vent about the alternate ending to Dead Money. Like, fuck that ending. Cause it's just a non-standard game over. It could have been so cool, but no, it's just a non-standard game over. Oh, this sanctuary's like right here. And I hate how you can't skip the doors that dialogue. Kind of annoys me. You see, I always thought that the Dark Brotherhood doors were more complicated than just talking. Like, I always thought that there was some kind of, like, enchantments that only members of the Dark Brotherhood could get in. You need to know that there's not, but, yeah. There's just not a lot to say about this quest. Other than murder time, fun time. Because now we get to slaughter everyone and loot the place. Hey, doggy boy!
Never should have come.
Yes, I should have. Gods, yes. Get your health back all this. Whatever, die. Give me your shit. Yeah. 2 battle axes, both enchanted. Nice. Yeah. I'll take that because it's a book. I'll take that because it's a book that raises my skills. I'll take that because it's a soul gem. I'll probably come back through and loot all this when I'm done here. Yeah. The Dark Brotherhood questline really is kind of... It's quite interesting. I'm just glad that they gave it an alternate ending. Because unlike the Thieves Guild, because you can't really... There's no real way to bring the Thieves Guild to justice. Lizard butt. There's no way to bring the Thieves Guild to justice. I'm glad there's a way to get this. Word of power without having to... Where's the child? Do I get to murder the child? I wonder. You are my favorite character. You know that, Gabriella? And I just realized you're a dark elf and I'm using an axe enchanted with fire. No, you don't. You don't get to... You don't get to freaking yield. You're an assassin, for fuck's sake. Hey, Nazir. Let me pop. Hey, ain't got no more stupid assassination missions for me that are really overly frustrating and kind of dumb. One thing I never liked about the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim is that, unlike the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion, you can just walk in and just face stab like, there is no penalty to not being stealthy in this game. Because in Oblivion, if you got caught or spotted, like, you would lose your bonuses, and there were things and stuff. There were just reasons to not get caught. There were reasons to just not walk in and smash everything in the face with an axe, you know. Like, you were actually supposed to play like an assassin. Hey, cracks. So I don't get killed. Because there is a vampire assassin who just looks like a child. Festus was another one of my favorite characters, actually. He was pretty chill. For our murderous psychopath like old man and me. So there we go. Everyone's dead. We can loot the place if we want. Which I probably will. I'll probably come back here and loot the place. Because there's some goodies here. Because that's the one major upside to this, is that you can loot everything that's here. Because normally, through progression through the Dark Brotherhood questline, all of this gets destroyed. Because the Penodus Oculatus, the Secret Service of the Empire, basically do raid this place. Oh, nice. The Galder Amulet quest. My least favorite quest in the game, because I always start it by accident like that, and then I never have any intent to finish it. But yeah, it's a pretty loading screens with extra sarcasm. Pretty good mod, actually. What the fuck is that noise? Outside. Whatever. Where's Alessa? Do I have to summon her again? Fine. Summon my paladin. Where are you, Alessa? I gotta say, I do like this companion mod because she doesn't have any superpower. She's not overpowered. She's not an overpowered god companion with like level 4,000 every single stat. She's doesn't have any custom dialogue. She doesn't require you to install like 900 custom race mods. And she has a nice spell that lets you summon her. It's a nice uncomplicated companion mod. Because I've played a lot of companion mods that are like Willow from Fallout New Vegas, where it's like, yes, there's a lot to it, but let's be real here, the only reason you made this is so that you could have your fictional waifu stripped down before the player. You know? There's a lot of mods like that where it just feels excessive. Like I'm playing someone's weird self-insert fanfiction. I like my companion mods simple, really.
By all I hold holy, can it be true? Have you actually done it? This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, the most generous reward.
So that's all we get. 3,000 gold pieces. And the satisfaction of completing one of the most obscure quests in the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you view my other videos. And if you want, I do have some guides on Steam. So, yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, though. Please like and subscribe.